Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Spectrum. Today I want to share my experiences with navigating relationships as an autistic doctor. Relationships can be challenging, especially for autistic individuals, and I hope my story can offer some insights and support. With time and experience, and having read hundreds, if not thousands of books, I have a better understanding of social interactions and body language. However, the reality is that I had difficulties with these issues for the longest time. Even now, it doesn't come instinctively. I have to consciously figure these out, and it is draining. These challenges are more pronounced at work, where the situation is already high pressure, like a bomb ready to explode. I see work as a minefield, where everyone else has a map to navigate, but I don't. I keep stepping on these mines again and again. I've come to accept that I probably will never have relationships like those portrayed in popular media. Many people have left me behind on their own journeys, and that's understandable. Everyone has their battles. Hope comes after acceptance. I don't understand how relationships work on a basic level. Yes, I've read books, scientific journals, studies, and essays, and I can logically understand the process. But replicating that process and actually befriending people has always eluded me. I am better than I was, but that's it. I don't look for qualities in other people. I'm always grateful whenever anyone spends their time with me. However, if I find that a person is a habitual liar, I avoid them. Such people will only hurt us again and again. Back in college, I knew someone like that, and I overlooked this behavior. They ended up doing something that shook my beliefs to the core. Lesson learned. Challenges in friendship are numerous, but I am happy and grateful in the moment with them. Expectations can be hurtful. I am not good with misunderstandings and conflicts, but that is another story for a much later time. The communication strategy that I have found most effective is to be straightforward, but that has its own problems. Clear and effective communication for me in my professional life as a doctor is a misnomer. Communication happens when two or more people have a shared vested interest and are willing to participate. Considering people don't like or care enough for me most of the time, communication failures happen more often than not. I know body language and facial expressions are supposed to help, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around those. Non-verbal communication and body language are goals that have eluded me ever since I can remember. My partner insists on navigating social scenes with me. They are a delightful social butterfly and my North Star, guiding me and providing feedback to improve my social interactions. I am still learning to balance work relationships and personal life. The real answer is that I really don't know how. Relationships have eluded me since I can remember. I am at my best with animals and children. They don't expect much and are always happy as long as you keep them fed and they get their beauty sleep. My kitten, Valerie, is quite adept at this. I can share several experiences, but considering their nature, I will refrain. Understanding goes a long way, my fellow neurotypicals. Considering it is a spectrum, people have to understand that everyone is different. I, for example, need loads of explanations and ask questions like a little child. My advice is to keep an open mind. Neurotypicals and neurodivergents need to come together to create a better future. Misconceptions about autism are many. Listen to my popular Myth-Busted playlist, it is quite extensive. Neurotypicals can effectively build relationships with autistic individuals the same way they do with everyone else, with time and understanding. Just keep in mind, we likely don't know the social rules that neurotypicals take for granted. My perspective on relationships has changed quite a bit. Before I used to think I didn't need anyone, a lone wolf situation. Now I know better. Empathy is the best. It truly makes the world go round, or at least it should. Thank you for listening to my story and joining me on this journey. Remember, you are not alone. Together, we can create a supportive and inclusive community. With hope and resilience, Dr. Spectrum.